I shall make
50 more drunk stream. Drunk stream will happen very soon. That could happen midway through next week, but I'm a little worried about what it would be like if I was trying to do it next week. Bleeding. Not terrible. No Flutter is a bummer. It's definitely the best vampire card there is. And what's up? Happy holidays. F-Jam's in the house. Nothing much. We've been getting, all of our experiments have been going awry today, and that's, I think, probably the biggest thing. Which is a shame. Some days are like this, and that's okay. We're on to vampires now. I had to give up on Nilfgaard. But more importantly, F-Jams, how are you, my friend? How are you doing today? How are you? Rathan's copy. Get larvas down.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Let's see. I'm good. Not Gwenting so much. Leaving the hardships to you. No worries. It has been a day of hardships in Gwent. That's okay. I think we have to use Oriana out of in this round of Cave Troll to get out of this one. Again, they changed so I can add more once they get a Veil, which is a good change. Duchess, you get Larva again. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Use a Q on that now? Expensive. Good, get that game Bloodborne. You guys tried it? Heard that's really good. Harder than the winning of Northern Realms? No such thing. No, I'm kidding. I think it's a very hard game. Lack of info for intro for Tibber ointment for the win was sus. No, it was just and right. It was just and right. So I'll go what minus? So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think. Actually, we get more than that because you take a -2 here. You go 29. I guess we tie on 29. Hit a blood once. Math is hard with this deck. Okay, it's fine. No, stop. You have so many alts. Stop. The Unseen Elder here. He said, I just realized you actually aren't, we're not Devotion of Unseen Elder. Maybe you should become Detloff instead. But actually, that might be fine enough just to run it without Devotion. Nah, we'd really crank that if we had that, because I could crank through the Alp. I think it doesn't work as well with Garkain. Maybe just run it. Nah, maybe it's okay just to run. This is fine. Alright, well, I think we probably came for what we got here. Alright, they got us. You're sus. Maybe you really should be Detloff. I like Detloff, and historically, yeah, you should become Detloff is the answer. Get a pop Blood Moon in front row, set up a pinger, and got more points. I would have liked that. Well, mulligans are safe. We need to do another molly here. Oh, I'll come back. Great throwaway. Do larva if things go for sus. Yeah, my 4 alt accounts myself take offense to the lack of intros. Yeah, They should. Yeah. Was not expecting that. We start bleeding that immediately. Because like if they pass, they lose ball. They're gonna go for a 2-0 here. Oriana needs to carry this entire round on our back. We need to wait until at least this procs one time. Nice. They'll lock this one. Letter will bleed here. We bleed here. Oriana basically has to carry this entire round. She probably can though. She's a machine. Queen and Knight's very nice staff here because when I play Oriana, they'll probably react negatively. Spy should totally trigger Thrive. That'd be hilarious. I think don't, and that makes I think more sense. Because that'd make things really weird to play against Thrive. Are you Roderick? Ah, you're really going for it, okay. I think part of the problem right now is this deck has too many engines going on. Like, I want to get everything out of my next turn. Like, these are the last blow priority plays. These three I want to get out really soon. Oriana will be better though. Lurk away, my friend. What deck is this? Playing Dark John? We're playing vampires. Trying to figure out the new Garkains. I'm trying to figure out if they're actually worth it. They just buffed them to 4. But I don't feel like I'm having the luck I'm looking for. It's not bad though. Vampires always feel so dangerously close. Wow, you had your ult say goodbye to you, Zaniac. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like a next level. I'm a little worried. Okay, so basically just play a card.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Good. We just brute forced through ball, which feels really good with this hand. Queen and I think is part of it. They use double cross, so they know we have this, and they know if they try to go for a poison route, we can always get it off the poison route. I know we mulligan twice here. Probably you. The next one is Jurgen. Probably Flutter, weirdly enough. Yeah, go, bud. I don't understand how Maxi works. Super easy, super easy. Not the first time you play her, but how she works, you play her. You'll see your entire deck in order from left to right, top to bottom. If you click on a card, it'll shuffle the deck and then move that card to the bottom, so the order will change. If you just click confirm choice without clicking on any card, it'll keep the order exactly the same. What did you do? Heat waved it? Well, okay. Oh, well done, Rider. That's how Maxi works. So also being a 6 or 5 is pretty good on points for that. A lot of like 7 to 8 to 5 is usually as good as it gets, but Max has a powerful ability on 6-5. As a result, he sees a fair bit of play. We'll go Alf here, because then we get a second engine going. That's actually pretty good. She basically +2s per turn until you get 9. Maybe I underrated how good Alf could be. Like, okay, fine. Are we gonna actually take a win here, guys? Are we gonna take a win? All of our experimenting, our minds going straight up through a sausage blender, and here we are pushing the boundaries. Okay, they got a 9 here. I know the order was when you view the deck. Yeah, when you play her, you get to see the order. If I keep going like this, it's always gonna be, you know, this doesn't actually hold up. Beast, you're up. What seems sus? No, stop. Stop, JK Rex. Don't. You're talking about John that play was sus. My play is fine right now. Thank you very much. Yeah. No, you played both queues by now, I think. In the match history. I thought you played every queue. I'm in a... I want to make sure. Have they only played one instance of queue so far?
Enough. Let us finish this.
I thought you did 2 copies of queue. Oh, you haven't done the same copy of queue? That's obnoxious.
Your blood smells sweet.
I think it's Q. I believe the last card in his hand is Q. Purified Valley's pretty good here. I think I was checking the match history. Unless they mulliganed it. Okay, it's the second copy of Q. You hit Cantarella. There are cards where they win. If it's no, we know the order. Cards are not very good. Oswald and the rest of our goals are at the bottom. I think it's a guaranteed win.
No one can hide from
Yeah, got him. Got him. Okay, we beat a top tier Nilfgaard deck. As good as it gets. We built the Chinese model of a deck. Insane brew. Taking it down. GG with a vampire deck. Good one. Let's do it. But right now what is kind to me is this. This vampire deck is very kind to me at the moment. Probably too many larvae. I mean, we can win off this hand pretty fast. I'm gonna keep this hand, I think. Okay. Fiend Death Traps. I want to play these on front row because the bowman deals 1 for every row. It's different. Jezzers is just not popular anymore. But also now it can only deal 2, so they will live. Lurk Squad, Chen till the bitter end. You are a classic lurker. Good to see you here. If like Maddock pops out, I'm gonna have my mind blown right now. No. Didn't think so. I'm gonna flutter lead. That's a +2 a turn engine. It's so good. Alright, I'm gonna get a handful of almonds. 1 second.
May your sword and arm be one.
All right.
Now we will see who is weak.
All right, pretty good. This feels really strong. Nilfgaard did not work out. I mean, I think we got so low on the MMR that literally we could not find the match within multiple minutes. But there we did move on. That's what we got. Jacob Rax, by the way, how'd your midterms go? How'd your midterms go? All right. Front row.
You're already. Humans to the sea!
I gotta say, one thing I like about the leather interacting with bleeding is basically a +2 engine. Alps +2 engine. They bleed twice. It's really good. Locks every unit on a roll over here? Sure. I could see that being printed. That'd be really fun. That'd be a great Nilfgaard card. Call it like mass, or just call it persecution. Lock everything. I mean, we're not very good against traps in later rounds, so I do want to win this round if we can. On the other side, if it's crushing trap, you're going. I mean, no matter what this is, you're gonna go minus. If it's a serpent, you get. Yeah, just. I'll be greedy here. I'm on 5. You go -1 guaranteed. And we can do a long round reasonably well, as long as they play a couple units here or there. They're a little weaker, but we'll just switch for more so, I think, towards like the traditional Thrive cards and other engine-y. Kind of feeling it with Serpent. This is still a tough spot to be in. You have to spawn one on top of losing it. No, you can ping. Nope, still have to spawn one. Brutal. Let's see. That's something they're studying for it. Nice. Didn't really see work on projects said. Paper was really easy this time. I'm glad. Or could have slept more. You know, JK Rocks? It sounds like it went out, sounds like it ended okay. So you put in the work required to make sure it did. I feel proud. I can't trust things to be bleeding. Larva's actually one of our best cards here. Our worst one in this match is Garkain, not because it's a bad card, but because I just don't know if I can bleed. They're gonna play a ton of traps. We have to trust on the more traditional cards here. Cave Troll, protecting the bees, Larva, stuff like that. We got rid of one Serpent Trap. One thing I would like to do is see if I can brick them on the other one. We're so creature heavy. I mean, you're like +2. You're like +1. Well, 2 for a while too. Maybe I just keep hands. What's left in my deck? I'm missing a lot of my good golds. We'll put this back. Sure. We're in a back row. I mean, we're gonna slam by crushing traps though if I back row everything. We'll see. And we're all just slightly salty. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'd rather you be salty because it turns out it was easier than expected than harder. You know? I'm gonna sacrifice you to the gods. Interesting. It doesn't proc Thrive if it dies before it hits. Or you know. Second Incinerary. Oh, worth it. Well, that was the other one I was thinking about. I thought I was hesitant for the Cave Troll. Let's say that while I was not drinking, but I was drinking water. I was drinking the water, so I couldn't call it. It should not be a good matchup for us, but for some reason I have a feeling we're going to do okay. Incinerary. Oh, Serpent. Okay. Cave Troll's wrong there. Or Neuromancy for Oswald's correct. Maybe. You only have one Serpent left. Or it's crushing. Interesting. Okay. Well, might as well try to brick their Serpent really fast. Like, we're definitely not good against unitless decks because we can't set up the bleed engines we're looking for. But we've done a nice job playing around the traps. A quick math, every one of these is 3, so they have 9 right now. We're up by 10 points uneven, which is pretty good. Well, now even cards, mind you. We can go ahead and go that front row. We know that this is either, now by playing this, we know this is a Serpent Trap or a Horn. Likely Serpent Trap. You don't really want on Horn and Eldain deck because you're going to flip everything. You want to max that value. Basically +3 all of your used traps. So this is Serpent or Crushing. Could be Crushing, but we've procced everything just fine. Oh, it is a Crushing. Sweet. We'll do that. It stops 2 problems for us. This bricks up Serpent Trap. We're done with it. And you Serpent Flip, it deals 3. You have a Feigned Death at the end? Weird. I was not expecting that.
Carefully.
Eldain and 1 other card. This will be interesting. I wonder if they got us. Here's the Eldain. There's got to be a card that uses elves then. Maybe a Yevon? Do we know it's a Yevon? It's gonna be Yevon, isn't it?
I'll do so sword in hand.
We have enough. I mean, we have a lot of points here, but so do they. If it's the +1 elf, this is gonna hurt.
I'll do so sword in hand.
This should not be a good matchup for us, though. Ooh, do they have enough? I don't think so. Nah, that makes, even if Waylay triggering and proccing here, I think as long as we get a Queen of Night bleed,
Time for you to die.
because we're gonna get -4 here, we go +5 there, +2 there.
Your deepest
All right, guys, I got news. We got a deck. Finally. Took all day to brew up something spicy, but it looks like Vampires is the winner for the day. So they got 2 good changes. They got 2 buffs. First buff, Garkain start at 4 instead of 3, which is not terrible. They're basically your 4th, 25th card now, but like that's not a bad thing for them. Like I'll still put them back here. Because like the other stuff's just better. Probably like next year. Nice. The second change though is Queen of the Night, and this is actually the big one. Queen of the Night now costs 6, not 7. Letting her be a basically 9 for 6, but through bleeding or purify, which is good. Oh yeah, no. MHT, let me be clear. Syndicate tier 1, by far. Yeah, just if you're trying to climb, Syndicate Crimes is still the best deck. At one point, nerf to Tunnel Drill is not going to exactly dethrone it. If you want to really nerf that deck, you got to hit the profits on the bronze cards. You can't let Dip in the Pontar be deal 3, profit 3. It's just way too much value in that deck. But no. Syndicate definitely tier 1. Well, I don't really want to rush out you. I'm just going to take advantage of the U. But this deck is feeling good. Like, it feels like it's going toe-to-toe. We've been, what? The quad Joachim, whatever his name is. Quad Joachim deck. We've beaten Trap Elves now. Trap Elves should be our worst matchup. Alright, now we're going to fight Cloggers. Let's see how this goes. But I'm really proud about what we're doing right now. Brooks are here. Not bad. I'm playing bad. Get 5 losses in a row. It's okay. MHC. It still takes time. So I did Syndicate Crimes to get back to pro as my deck. Still took me a day and a half to go from rank 3 to pro.
I always find a way.
Ooh, you want to ice me on red coin? Dang. Wow, Zaniac, that's a smart move. And then bleed him out. Just basically kind of flip it on them. It's a smart move. I'm sad we're going first here. I'm not going to deny that. Probably Alp is next. I know I'm gonna probably look set up play Alp, bleed here, or nah, bleed here, set up a pass. I think. I have Gale in hand. Maybe you're supposed to Gale this actually. I mean, luckily we have one near Mancy in hand, so doing okay. Yeah, they're just tossing throwaway cards here. Catching up. MHT, no worries. Hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. Keep us posted, by the way. One thing that we do like to do here at the Plain Talk family is when people, you know, when you go up a rank, tell the chat. Let people know. Let's all help celebrate. It's important. Triss Poison still good for Syndicate? Yeah, Triss Poison. I like that variant. I saw it wasn't my own creation, so I was like, you know what? I want to net deck that, so I decided not to personally run it. But I thought the deck itself was intelligent. Are you really gonna keep going? Our engine's insane at this point. Gonna keep playing it out? I mean, they haven't done Hunting Dogs Vigo, so they really can crank through our stuff. Alright, Strixman's an Orneromancy moment. Orneromancy for Maxi. Maxi.
Who may wants death on you? No
The
one
Guardian
will
on the
take your
bottom.
voice.
Turn. What Maxi does, because by doing that we shuffle our deck, higher chance of getting good draws here. You're still playing? Most thing from our hand is 7. Okay, Vigo's a billion because they're gonna go for the dogs here. We'll just Gale here.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Alright, what are mentors coming down in? 10s? 11s? 10s? So you can do 10 plus 7 is the most points they can generate 7 from my hand by dealing 1 damage here. So this is 8 actually. So 8. It's 8 plus 10. Yeah. They can make 18 points next turn. We cancel out here. Go. When is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. I think they're in a lot of trouble here. They're in a lot of trouble here. Okay.
I demand justice. A trial by ordeal.
So 6.
Strike first and strike hard.
Close. Okay. Yeah, they must be running Renew, right? They must be having Renew in their deck. So how do I deal with that is a better question. I have a Lock here and a Purify. That's what we need here. We need Lock and Purify. Alright, well, we got them. Do I keep mulliganing is a real question. I think I probably do. Gale will be my throwaway. It's going to be hard to Gale something of note here. But if they play out, this hand can just win the game very quickly for them. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna... I think we just ruined them here.
Onward, onward, to be showered
I'm just gonna
with
Oz roll
imperial
the
gold.
Kolgrim and win. No way he's not gonna try to win off of that move. I think you have Renew and Letho in hand. I think that's your hand. And I think you lose the game now, friend. I think that's it, right? We done here? No? I can play this out. Do you want to play this out? Take my hand. I mean, whatever you take is. If you hit Orneromancy, great. You got Oriana. Wow, she's a creepy premium. Holy cow, I've got to get her premium.
Still lies eyes in
The bodies all around her? Holy cow. That's awesome. I mean, they might still have us. I find it unlikely, though.
Monsters. No, a goat will suffice for now.
Alright, let's get Oriana ticking. Oh, I did it out of order. I should have gone bleed here. I missed a 1 point bleed. That's okay. What do you want to do here, bud? Your hand is Letho. And Renew, if I recall. Oh, there's the Renew. Man, talk about reading them like a book. Wow, that's feeling real bad. It's like, what's the best thing in my graveyard I can renew? I think that was greedy. In my opinion. I think it was arrogant. I would actually go as far as to call that arrogant. What we're going to do here is now protect our Oriana, because Oriana is carrying us currently out of this round. And Gale probably here should be enough of a point swing, because Gale will go 3 plus 4. 10. And the other play we have, which I haven't had the need necessarily do, is just Jurgen up. Yeah, I think Mentor was really good. I think there's a lot of better things. Well, I can't. Yeah, I would have done. Yeah, Mentor. Yeah, Mentor is the correct choice there. Agree with you. Finger plans in the right place. Oh yeah, but I have a first European. How are you, friend?
2 days.
I can just gale my way out of this one. It's like I don't think there's any point to not galing. So we'll go +2. Ah! Does Venom block Heat Wave for a unit in the row? Yep, Hamlet, you literally can't target it. So for example, not only is that, it bricks things like Tavern Brawl that require 2 targets on the same row, because you were literally not allowed to target around it. Oh, this seems fair. Cool. Weirdly enough, I think I'm gonna actually do Alp here. There's no way, right? It'd blow my mind if he finds a way to finagle his victory here. Why would you put Maxi on top? I don't know. There's gotta be no. I can't believe they've been playing this out at this point.
Yes.
Dang it, what do you shuffle? It's location. I think it's what? No, locations. I don't know what he shuffles. No, I ate Kolgrim. Jack Knight Crow. My strategy was when he Kolgrim's round 1. Yeah, oh, he put Roach back. Duh. That's exactly what I did there. Good call. No, I used Osriel to eat his Kolgrim, basically saying, look, I bet I can beat you once you don't have anything going for you. Yeah, I was going for the triple Kolgrim. It was greedy. And it cost him everything. You gotta love Detloff. You played it out? I'll play it out. We'll call it even. Yep. You guys ready for revenge? I'm ready for revenge. Hey, buddy. How are you? I think Larva early on is going to be okay. Letter, okay. Alright. Brooks is probably overkill, especially if 2 thrives. Hand's decent. You might be unnecessary here. I'll say a bounty again. Maybe I will keep you. I want a mulligan Gale here. What else would I want? Not really that much. I'll leave it as is. I think I'll just run hand. Thought you were a loyal Vi player. Ah! I hate Vi. That card is genuinely bad for the game. It drives me nuts that they haven't fixed it. It actually annoys me. Like, why? Why? Why would you not fix it? We look like the weirdest Vi player once we play 2 Larva and a Bruxa. Heatwave and die, vermin.
Every lock holds the key to... No, wait.
There's a weird world where we just grab Oriana and just shove her out there as a way to make sure we can win. It's Reneromancy for Furco. Oh no, it's somebody actually. Weird. I find that so strange. They just calculate that it's worth it. An interesting calculation every time I see it happen. You wait, Reneromancy for a dip in the Pontar, huh? This is pro rank. Sure. That is wild to me. Alright, there's a Philippa. I like your odds more by the second, guys. Holy cow, what are they doing? Alright, let's get this engine online. Lead there. There was an argument to actually buff here because Bloody Good Fun kills this. We have 2 coins ready.
Call this one the Tickler.
I feel like they spent way more just trying to get a few points here than was necessary.
Oh, you've done it now. It requires patience.
I don't want to do this. Will the Beast. Buff here. I want to bleed again. Let's try to hold. We have a fairly okay pass here. We're at 33. I mean, if I can win this round, that would be much more preferable, but looking like a pass. I feel like I spent a lot more provision this round than we did by like
My reason to travel. I mean,
pass. That's a morale. Living Gradian. 1 charge for Neomancy. Furco. Philippa down? That's a lot. I mean, they get carryover. They get the coins, but I think they're in a lot of trouble here. This just looks like whoa. I mean, they're doing the hard, like a poison take on the deck, which is cool. But we want to find luck, we want to find tall things, removal, stuff like that would be really useful here. Do we have our Neomancy 2 charge? Wait, hold on. I did not spend you last time, no. So we can put Maxi back here, we can always tutor her up. About as good as his hand's gonna get. We can put Bruxa back. Wow. Even the gods of this game are like, we're done with the Vi stuff. We're done with the Vi, not the Vi, we're done with crimes. Because what we're gonna be able to do is if they pass, I can just Maxwell up. We can Maxwell or Wild Hunt. I think Maxwell is correct here. Or Maxi. Maxwell. Whatever it is. I think that's so greedy.
The storm is nigh.
Yeah. You have Heatwave in hand? Now they're playing for, hey, do I lose this round right now? Yeah, we purify.
Your blood smells sweet.
Worth noting, they used 2 fist decks already. They didn't actually use that second charge morale. So 2 fist decks gone and morale. They probably only have to have fist decks traffickers to poison their way through. Now this one's over.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
All right, so I want to get this down. And I think you just can kill your ability here. +1 on crimes should be well worth it. With this hand, well worth it indeed. Shrooms, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. How are you, my friend? How are you doing today? I have pacifized them. I'm gonna go -1. Just say, you know, I got leader ability. It's fine. Mind you, Blood Charge is a pretty flexible one. You don't really need it. How's it going, Shrooms? It's so good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they're so done for. That's a weird pit. I don't know why you're spending down unless you're gonna play something like Pickpocket here. Okay, so second time in Neomancy, we should assume from here on out, they want to win. They want to win. It's all good. They're like, man, I gotta get me this win. If they had Heatwave in hand, they would have done it there. So we can go ahead very reliably. Hey, what do I want to do here? There's like a bunch of good plays here. Because Oriana is plus 6, 10. You go plus 10, Oriana. Yeah, we are Neomancy up Oriana here. I think you just die. -4. Oriana, yeah, with the bleeding of that, Oriana is just a machine now. If they've Heatwave, they have to do it, clearing Ozreal. Hope you're enjoying yourself today. I am, Shrooms. I'm surprised. The morning was rough. Morning was rough. We were getting absolutely bodied on ladder to the point where my Nilfgaard MMR is just dumpstered, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get the pro each season. But
Nose, mouth, any hole of dirt.
wow, knee coins. Okay, they're getting desperate. So whatever they're pumping, I mean, we've Heatwave ready to go. Yeah, you have to be dumping there. But what was I gonna say? We got absolutely dumpstered. Nilfgaard just did not work. Slave Infantry did not work. It's a good tech of 1-up for the mirror matchup if you run into Duet, but besides that, sus. I won this, John. I think Lock here is very, very, very dangerous for them. The other choice is just eat this. No need to rush the eating. Just lock it down.
Not mince words. On
Let Oriana keep ticking. But I think Nilfgaard didn't work out, but Monsters, his Vampire deck has, because now with the new Garkain buff, these can be basically card number 24 and number 25, where I used to have to run Noon Wraiths. That worked out well. And I also get the Queen at Night buff. That's huge. Ability to bleed for and purify. Oh, they do have Heatwave. Go figure. Tick away, my friend. Tick away. Worst case scenario is this is a 7 for 7. And now I'd be really sad if I were them. Be looking at what happened. Be like, why? What led me to this moment? Where I just found a way to go minus a card as a crimes deck against vampires. Beautiful, guys. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. My neighborhood. Vampire Town. Let's roll. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You're 7 points. Sorry, friend. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It'd be a shame if we had to go. We can go to the next round. Another key thing, these both charges are in Neomancy. Us, on the other hand, get our best card guaranteed out of our deck. What am I looking for here? I mean, Golat, Cave Troll, stuff like that seems like a good off the top, please. Maxi's fine. Well, that is a bit better. What else do I want here? Honestly, I'm just going to keep hand. I'm just going to win at this. That guy ordered 1 yike? You're not kidding. I think it's actually okay to go that here. No. Let's not rush things out. Let's Cave Troll. Only thing that'd be a problem is that they have Philippa. No, they used a round 1. This is the person who just threw round 1. Yep, there we go. Order 1 yike, can we deliver it? Yep. So, I think it's okay to banish here. Because it's probably... I don't think we've seen Tunnel Drill. No. I think I'm going to banish here just to be safe. Because that also prevents a new pocket for Tunnel Drill. And if they have only coin cards in hand, it's over. We also, if it was going to go tall, I don't think I would care. But because it was tall and wide, it's that full package problem that I think Heatwave's just fine for it. I think Heatwave is just fine for it. Yep. Been an honor, man. GG. Taking that Syndicate crimes. You know what? You love it. You love to see it. Stetloff is the good leader. Unseen Elder is the bad leader.
Any last words?
Unseen Elder also has anti-synergy of Oriana, and Oriana is by far the best vampire leader card. And we got a follow. Let me do my quick mulligan and give you the love and attention you so rightly deserve. What do I pitch? I need to put something back in my deck. Nah, I could just keep it, I guess. But let me see. Frampipon. Pippin. No, it's gotta be Frampippin. Frampippin. Welcome to the Flame Dog family. I'm so glad you could join us today as we go outside to watch the grass grow. Welcome aboard. Get in the chat, meet the people, say hello to me. I want to say hello to you. It's gonna be good. Thank you. You're most welcome. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? And did you know there's a YouTube and Discord, which Bubble Trubs plugged right above it? You should check those out. You'll like them. I stream 6 days a week, 8 hours per day. Now, Sunday is the day off, so I'll not be here tomorrow. But all other 6 days next week, boom, you'll have me here for your viewing pleasure. Oh, I'm playing first. Whoops. I am so glad you're here. Fram Pippin. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Oh, man. But I'm so glad you're part of the family. Oh, family continues to grow. Warms my heart. Warms my heart. I'm just gonna lock that. That looks dangerous. No. Let's be patient, John. Patience, John. Patience. We actually should be pretty good against their deck. Watching grass grow is too exciting for me. Before I watch paint dry, man, paint dry though, man, so much slower than grass growing, and more work. Interesting, you're double sages. Okay,
That would fit perfectly.
that makes me a little nervous. I'm not gonna deny. Oh my gosh, if Shrew came down and just nuked this whole board, I would laugh so hard. That'd be the funniest thing. I would be willing to just forfeit immediately. Not that I don't think we could come back from that, but it would legitimately cry. Nah, I'd probably still play it out, but it'd be so funny. No, Zaniac, no, bad. We're not playing Ointment. We're not playing the card. Ludic made a great point earlier. Spores is better Ointment by a long shot. Spores is like 10,000 times better than Ointment. No, Zaniac, bad. Bad, Zaniac. Bad. Not good. Play watching paint dry. Up. Barry the Maker got that sweet. So I'm guessing got some really good paint drying. Alright, so far so good here. I mean, I could literally just play right now and win the round, but that'd be an overkill. I'm gonna go for the beast here. Super buff here. Ointment, my curiosity is growing. So chat. I like my memes when they win. Thank you very much. So chat decided to be full-scale rebellion this morning, Airhorn Sound. I've never seen anything like it in my, almost 4 months of streaming. Chat was heckbent. I'll just use it. Hellbent on the idea that I need to, play Ointment Tibber in my Living Armor deck in my experimentations like it was the most important thing that has ever happened to make sure the alchemists don't brick. But I was just like, why don't I just run Old Geared Immortal instead? Because that's just fine. It's a perfectly fine solution. We're like, no, John, no, you must run Ointment Tibber, and everyone is harassing me about it. And it was not clearly a good choice. I do get to meme around. But so John, you have to defend me. Wanted to hate Ointment, so he did. It didn't look good. Seeing you lose at a time like this saddens me, my dear friend John. Don't worry. Don't get sad by my loss. It's all about having fun. Honestly, I might just Crimson Curse. I think it's good to win this round if I can. So good, though. No, they haven't committed anything of any interest, though. Let's just Crimson. If I Crimson, I have to pass, though. Alternative move is just pass. Nah, we passed you. Let's not be greedy, John. Your argument would be valid if you spent 2 hours losing without Ointment. Yeah, and then guess what I did? Spend the next 20-30 minutes losing whiff ointment. Thank you very much. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's not spicy. Spores is just better ointment. I can also cut. It solves many more problems. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. Played one game, and it was one game too many. Oh, I don't know if they mapped this properly. Did they? Oh, they barely mapped it right. Yep. Well, it's all the same. It is the same. I'm not touching that again. Boo. 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 I use Regis Vampire in this deck. Could be more fun. I used to have a deck I used Regis Vampires in, but the only good Regis Vampire faction is Northern Realms by a long shot. His Siege support, God knows why, is actually not locked to Northern Realms units only. It's any unit. So Siege support is low-key, super imba, and there's no way it doesn't get reworked in the future to be Northern Realms only. But because as long as Siege support exists, all neutral order abilities have to be terrible. You get to be super cautious because Siege support basically says, "Oh yeah, they just become deploys." But no, I mean, we played Regis Northern Realms before. It was a good time. It really messed up some decks too. Being able to like slap down Siege support and then Regis after to eat their finisher, brutal. All right, buddy, you bleeding? This is a tough choice for them. They can bleed or pass here. If they pass, we're going to just Ordinary Mance. We haven't used any charges yet. We grab Maxi out of our deck. And we're just trying to get Egern into our hands. If we can't get Egern or Queen Knight and Gale like our friends, we'll shove the other Wild Hunt Rider to the bottom and reshuffle the whole deck. If they play a card, though, we're probably looking at playing Wild Hunt Rider.
And now I shall break
I'm just gonna. I think that looks about right, guys. I think that's just fine. That's a fine opening. High rolling Cantarella today. Just got Kelly. Very nice, Barry the Maker. That's a power move. So top card is my last goal. So do I want? Instead of what is quickly the question. I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. I think you want to actually get Larva here, right? Larva, hide everything in the back row. I need to read the books too. Yeah, I need to read. Tomorrow, maybe I'll get some reading time in. I do have an ambitious project I want to pursue tomorrow, though. We'll see. Maybe I'm supposed to put back the lock there, try to get the larva instead. Like, do I need another 2-point engine to win with this hand? Like, what else? I mean, it's that or Felder. Look at the larva on back row. Flip them again. I gotta read the books before I get spoil them. Both our hands should be insane. We have both earlier ability. This round should be nuts. Alright. Yeah, no, you rinked it all the way. We actually drank all my water today. We pounded this thing, guys. We pounded this thing. Drinking like a fish. Drinking like a fish. Alright, so right now, both his hand should be nuts. This round should be super entertaining. Should be absolutely wild here. Let's find out what this really all boils down to, right? Let's see. Okay, we got the heat wave out. Just go Jurgen here, or Egrin. Without heat wave, it's unlikely they have a way to kill this. Maybe at that point it's supposed to do front row. Next tournament, bring out 3 ointment decks at a spite. You still, not too late. You can do it right now, Zaniac, if you'd like. Cast somebody else's game. And you'll be eliminated round 1 too, so I'll never have to see it. You have to getting to, you can't even do. No. 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 No ointment. No ointment. We're done with the 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 ointment. Oh my gosh. I never want to hear about that again. Fun fact, I can kill this for 1+1 points on you. What are you doing, man? It's not thank you. You're not devotion? Weird. Okay. Thank you instantly for. He can just go. I think he just go 1, 2, 3. Grab Oriana. Setting up. This is just me just trying to pop off really quick. Say, hey, how much tall removal do you actually? How much tall removal do I actually think you have? I actually don't think I have much. But like this stinks. What big characters I've not done a journey on yet? Like all of them. They've done Ciri, Geralt, Alzer, and Yennefer. So no Triss. No Dandelion. Did they do a Dandelion journey, guards? I don't think they did Dandelion. No Triss. No Dandelion. Here, I don't know anything of the books. I'm just naming characters I've heard of. And you can always also redo main cast, right? You can redo Geralt. You already have his model. You see, we have a Yennefer model now. Regis is not done. You know the let's be honest, guys. These guys more play than Triss, Geralt, and Yennefer combined. They deserve their own journey. Well, I don't even know how to say it. Endrega larva. To be safe, I'm just gonna go for the purify here.
Your blood smells sweet.
If they have a red haze, I'm gonna cry a little bit, but it is what it is. I guess I should put that there, but it's okay. And now it's purified. We have heat wave ready to go. Crimson Curse is obviously next. Alright, when nature card you got, bud? Strides Crest.
Wait, yes, you won't let us talk to strangers.
Call the force. Go for it. Triss soon. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do a Triss one soon.
Come to me.
But I think it'll be a while. Because if I were them. Okay, we know there's not just risk because he played on front here. So we'll just Crimson Curse front row. Because we want to keep leading the Hamadryad here. Wait, didn't they just do 2 charges of that on the Hamadryad? Did that not appear? Or am I crazy? Or, oh, did they remove it from these? That's what they did. I don't really have much more in the war on the way and bleed, unfortunately, so I think I have to do a really awkward Gale here. Get your +2 and move on. The good news is, holy cow, are we just crushing this game? We can go out in the grave, so we have another 11. Proc this for 12. We have Bull, don't need anything in their grave. Like, this is just rampantly out of control for us. We have 3 more rounds of Crimson Curse, too. Loving this. They should not make an ointment journey. No. No, they haven't. The journeys are still pretty new to Gwent. Like, don't stress it.
Mankind is a virus.
So, yeah, let's do this.
Plague.
I'll just shut off Symbiosis a little bit. We have tall removal for that in a second. It clearly indicates to them we have tile removal, but that's alright. Someday maybe I'll get an SKL Mosaic. Don't stress it. Journeys are at the base gate at the start of this game right now. Like, they have a long way to go. Honestly, we're at a point where I'm just going to banish this one. Even with Jezrus, I just don't think you pull this one off. And it's bigger than Jezrus anyways. Bigger than anything they could have. Fortnite really proves, yeah, Fortnite is what took Battle Passes to the next level. But Battle Passes are sweet, conceptually. It's a way for the game creators to reward people who love their game. The more they love it, the more reward they get. It's a good combo. If they got Ignited here, that'd be sad. In retrospect, I would have Blood Moon back row, I think. Even though it could probably heal 2 armor, but killing these is nice. Alright, what do you got, bud? Okay. So if your last card is, like, what could your last card be that I would lose this game to? Honestly, I don't even lose to Yrden if I Ozreal for max points here, right? Play Ozreal for 10, you Yrden it, you still lose. Okay. There it is. Nah, he was in the grave. They used it earlier in this match. But happy Easter, but I actually don't know the date of Easter. I thought Easter's April 1st, right? First Sunday in April? Is it? Easter Day. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. But happy Easter in advance, Michelle. Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate them. Okay, Eist. Depending on the variant, we've had some trouble with them. Yeah, let's do it. Easter weekend, close enough for me. That's true to you as well. Thank you, Bubble Chub, and same to you and everybody else watching this, assuming you care about Easter. If Easter means nothing to you, have a happy weekend. Full stop. Period. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I think so far so good. We got this.
Ariel's been chosen. Did God speak to him?
That's feel a little bad, eh? I'm playing on the same row in case they, like, if it plays back row and they Drummond, they can just kill it. And also, they could really mess up this row of Drummond. Canterbury egg sale weekend, indeed, Midnight Chrono. Except US chocolate's all over the place. It's a bit of a weird thing. Good afternoon to you too. How are you, Midnight Chrono? Welcome back. I'm glad to see you here. Got from Mass, and in theory is Easter. That works in my book. It's Easter somewhere. Wow, I love how nervous Larva gets. I think it's an overcommit, but that's fine. And we were playing first. I don't think you have to commit so hard unless you really are afraid of me bleeding you, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay in the long run against you. I don't want to win this round. Is really the real question here. Nah, they don't have enough committed yet. How do you want to win this round, John? When you're against the Yrens are kind of a fun one. Let's do that. Reason we're doing this is basically I call it the Morkvarg check. Do you, sir, happen to have a Morkvarg in your hand? If you don't, you lose the round. If you do, then I can get my Ozreal scot-free later on. Doing well. Made prestige level 1. Oh, Midnight Chroma. That is an important moment. That is a very important moment. I am happy for you, my friend. I want to do this. We're only going to play 2 more cards. I'm going to go with a lock here.
Our world is in harmony.
Probably go that buff here, I think is going to be my move. But it's so good. That moment is a magical moment. Good night, John. Good night, Chad. Take care, Agribrion. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate having you here. Alright, this should be it. They should pass here. If they don't, it would be nice. I don't know if that was the best. I could have locked this. That would have been really good, actually. That was a mistake on my part. I missed the opportunity. So it'll be ping, ping, gutting, slash. I lose 13. That puts me at 20. Yeah, it's just... I'm excited to see how you get your way out of this one, man. Night, Agribrion. But Midnight Chrono, congratulations. You know what, Midnight Chrono, which faction you're going to start with? 'Cause usually, when I started with Gwent, I picked monsters and said I'm going to get all the monsters, or a lot of the monster cards quickly. And with the new ability to pick what faction of keg you want, helps out a lot of completing your collection. You know where we're going to start? Yeah, that's right. So we literally will just bleed them out this hard this round. I didn't think that was a good decision to play. For ST, when I first picked up the game, and a decent pull cards there. Very nice. What's your favorite ST deck right now to play? Are you a trap player? Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna make this round miserable for them. They've already blue Drummond. We know they have Blood Eagle in hand. But I can easily set up a pretty mean cave troll in a second and just control this round. What they're gonna do, you're gonna see them ping one of these because no? I would have thought you would have. Oh well. Shame. Is this a vampire deck? Jan Jacob, hello and welcome to the chat. And the answer is yes, it is a vampire deck, baby. It was one of the most buffed. Wow, that's so nice. I'm loving that. Give me more of that in the future, baby. This is nice. I like this. This is grand.
What is it?
Well, only way now to live. But yeah, Jan Jacobs, it is a vampire deck. Do you like vampires? Is that your jam? I know vampires is an underserved yet very, very beloved community. I did let them Blood Eagle raid. I knew I was going risky there with the Crimson Curse on that, but they were really holding it for a while. Oh, there's Eist, huh? I don't actually have a good answer to Eist, weirdly enough. But I think I do want to keep playing. Because I don't think you're running discard in your hand. I think I can just play. That bleed might have been excessive. Don't think they're too weak. Yeah. I mean, this is the kind that my channel here, and what I like to do here is experiment. Push the limits of what is possible in Gwent. Are they tier 1? No. No. Syndicate has that on lockdown. And that's fine. Why would you not play that back there? Okay. Do I want to go plus here or I just want to keep bleeding? I mean, I can go bleeding all the way very easily here. Actually, this is a good opportunity to check if they run Morkvarg. Just check if they have Morkvarg in their hand. Ooh, I should have eaten Jutta, John. So if I'd eaten Jutta, that would have been really smart. Because now, if he has Halmar, Halmar does a lot more. Oh well, that was a mistake. Small mistake there. Okay, do you have a Morkvarg? That's perfect. Is the keyboard about Morkvarg right now? It actually doesn't win on points. Oh, right. As I'm killing the stuff in the back, he's getting ahead on points. Do I want to just push the limits here? I mean, this is probably the best chance to Oriana. Maybe Oriana was correct play there and forcing this to make a choice. I wasn't expecting that to actually have value. You know what? Let's do it. Let's really make this round stink for them, if I can. Let's see. I'm gonna learn SC first and SK. Nice airport sound. Yeah, I think SK is where I'm leaning next. It's awesome, Midnight Chrono. All awesome factions. I was with Monsters and then with the Syndicate. Syndicate is beautiful. Would have killed you or locked you earlier had I thought you would deal as much pain as it did. I need to remember that you just serve as extra protection on the board.
Double the coin and consider it done.
I think it's fine, just keep bleeding. But the one card I have not seen that I would very much like to see is there it is. Da 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 da. Or I lost my internet. Oh, I thought they'd forfeited there. I thought I saw the forfeit animation going.
Send as many lackeys as you like. I'll send them all back in pieces.
Alright, well, I mean, honestly, Harold's what, 10? Because Harold brings back you or you. Let's just assume Harold's a 10. No, Harold bring back you. Harold's 12? Can I get 9 points here? What's your biggest guy out there? Gerd. We just go here. We grab Heat Wave. Vanish here. Because you tick and you guys tick, and that's enough. Even if I think 12 you go to 33, you can give yourself 4 minus 3, you lose. Ooh, it's a Hemdall. That's not what I was expecting, but I don't know if that's enough. They'll be close, so the bleed here should get you.
Finally.
Oh, yeah, we got him. GG.